What's going on, guys? Lime got here. Welcome to this new one block challenge. So as you can see, I've already started some bit of working here. So let's begin. I wonder how this 5-year-old tab is gonna work out. Let's find out. So this montage that you are seeing right now is just me starting up, but you might be thinking, why am I not expanding this island? But the problem I see with many YouTubers who play one block is that they run out of dirt, and dirt is an essential block for building anything that you need. So I'm just waiting here till I get a good bunch of dirt, and I don't like pigs, by the way, but Technoblade I like it. So I'm just waiting here getting a bunch of blocks and dirt to expand the island, but here right now I'm just expanding this island just to make sure that I can get this mushroom cow here. See, this cow is a game changer for all the one block series. It gives milk, which is good for mining fatigue and any other further attacks, and then it's also good since it's a good source of leather also. So I just built this quick little cow farm to make sure that they are safe and they will not come in my way when I'm breaking, because all I have is a 3x3 cube that is used for my one block, and I ran out of all the wood that I had, so I had to use blocks instead of fences for the remaining places. I used birds, yes, because it is useless, so I just used it anyways. So the night struck again and it was awful. I got back into breaking the one block without knowing what is going to happen during this night. But while I was breaking, something just happened. Like a new mob literally just spawned right in front of me. And you will guess what it is. It's probably something that's going to help me in the future, because this mob is literally the sole reason how every person is alive. And any second now. Right now I'm just commentating on this video, so I have literally no idea when this mob is going to happen. But anyways, I left the cow inside a new farm, and then I was just mining this one block for a few bit. Okay, the mob didn't spawn. Then suddenly the sheep was right in front of me. This mob is going to be the reason to make sure that we will sleep peacefully in this night. So I got it inside the same farm as like the mushrooms are in, so I decided that this was a chance, but my literal tab was literally shaking with just 3 mobs. I wonder what is going to happen with the remaining mobs right now. And it was a literal pain when this sheep just won't even go inside. It was just trying to get out. How can it be free when I'm here? And yes, I finally got them inside. They were stuck in here and they were in a happy place, by the way, and I just exited like nothing has happened. I started to do the most exciting task of the entire world: mine the block. Way jolly! The most exciting thing that happened during this long session of mining is that I got a new sheep and I bred them and had a new sheep. So after the little sheep grows up, I'll just murder one of their parents like nothing is wrong and then have a bed. That's not gonna be a problem for me since I started mining again. And then now it's time for a new thing. Now drop your guesses on how much dirt I'll secure during this end of this video. This video's entire sole purpose is to have dirt. And then the punishment of this entire series is that I can't build with wood. This farm that I started in the first will not count, since this is the start and I didn't have any stone, because the stone will come at the second phase and I'm in the first phase, which is the forest. So this challenge is going to be hard because I can't build out of wood. It's also a good positive nature of this island, because most of the one blocks are built with wood, which gets burned down when during the nether phase or when you have a nether portal. So this island will be the best island in one block. So let's cue another montage of me just mining and just putting all the animals inside. Since this is the normal thing when I'm playing with keep inventory, and this phenomenal thing happened. My first death was not because of a mob, it was because I slipped and fell. Like I straight up fell into the void. This is because I'm playing on my tab. It has a big screen and it's like really hard to play on it, so I'm not this bad at Minecraft. So after that, I still had my inventory because it's one block and I'm really not good at Minecraft. I keep inventory, so I didn't die. I was just casually mining the one block and then suddenly a new mob, a cow spawned. Me being the Minecraft pro that I am, knew that I could just jump on the block and then what? I just fell again, like straight up fell. I didn't even die to a mob, I fell again. So I just got inside the pen and just kept the cow inside and just came back. I'm really not depressed, I'm really happy. That's sarcasm, by the way. Spoilers ahead, I got a new item. Yes, I got a water bucket, but I'm not using it right now because I'll build a farm later in the video. Since I have full hunger and I have a good source of food, that is, I have stacks and stacks of hay bales, I'm not going to build a farm right now or use the water. I'm going to wait till I get another water bucket or get a cauldron to make sure that I have infinite source of water. Then I'll build a farm right now. After a long mining session, I had 2 wool and then I knew what to do. I had to kill one of the sheep. So I just killed one of the sheep to make sure that I have a bed. It was already night 3 and if I didn't sleep for 2 more days, I would probably get phantoms and didn't have any armor. I didn't have any tools. All I had was wood armor and wood tools. What am I even speaking? There's no wood armor. I'm going crazy right now. Okay, I only had wood, so I can't test the possibility of phantoms coming and attacking me right now. So I killed the sheep and I'm going to make a bed right now. Then, one of the biggest milestones in a Minecraft series, I made my first ever bed in this series. And this was the first night for this series, and then this was the greatest thing to ever witness in a Minecraft series yet. So I placed the bed and then I slept, protecting myself from possible phantom attacks for the next 5 days. While I just watching this normal playthrough of Minecraft and where I'm just breaking the different blocks, let me tell you about the full challenge of this Minecraft series. Drop some names for this Minecraft series and then, so here are the rules. Number 1, everything that I get should be from the one block. No cheating, nothing, except keep inventory because it's in a 4-year-old tab and I'm not good at it. Number 2, the building blocks cannot be any type of wood or dirt, like no coarse dirt, unless it's like a specific building that is placed on some other platform, like a farm or something. So nothing can be made up of wood. The starter thing I'm using here can be made up of wood, since this is a start and I don't have anything to mine stone with, because I have not reached that phase yet. By the way, while saying that, I'm going to reach this new phase anytime now. So let's wait till I reach a new phase. The number of blocks I broke was ticking, and every single block I broke, I got closer to the new thing. And then I reached it. Finally, the new thing, where I'll finally get some stone to build this, expand this island. But still, I can't use that stone. I have to melt the cobblestone and that I get from breaking the stone, and then I have to make stone bricks to make sure that I can have this challenge and not fail in this. I was literally so happy that I was little jumping here and there when I completed this. This was a big moment for our series. Now it's time for checking how much dirt I have saved from this series. Normally I would have built everything. So it is 1 stack, 2 stack, 3 stack, 4 stack, 5 stack, 6 stack, 7 6 stacks. 6 stacks, not like full stacks, so we can make it as 5 stacks. I have saved 5 stacks of dirt which can be fully utilized by me whenever I use it for some other projects. Oh my god, that is so much painful. I can finally see stone right now. This is amazing right now. I can finally use stone. But the first ore I got on this is not a iron ore or a good, useful ore. It was copper. It was copper the first ore that I got on this one block. Anyways, I started making stone tools, and then I needed like stone all items. I needed better tools because this wood tool was not just cutting it. So I just need to make sure that I can have some type of faster tool. So I just made a stone pickaxe right here and started breaking it. I don't like breaking gravel, so I'm going to just place a block there and then probably keep a torch or something to make sure that the gravel breaks on its own. So I'm just crafting a torch right now. Yeah, and then I'm going to just place it with this one diorite block, the only use of this block. And I'm also planning on making it such a way that I won't get attacked by anything right now. So I have to make sure that I can. The area is well lit, and then I have to make a small contraption. I don't have any source of iron to make a hopper or anything right now, but I do have some seed berries. Oh my god, I'm getting attacked. Oh my god, I'm getting attacked. The game is lagging. I can't do anything. I'm gonna die. I died. Seriously. Dude, it's hard to play on this tab. Okay, you can't just tell me that I'm just bad at it. It's just hard to play on this like tab which has like a 2-second delay while I'm playing it. Drop your comments on how much longer this thing should be, and I just fell. This was just the start of me just dying again and again, because when I respawned, the tab would take like 4 seconds to register that I was respawning, but when I respawned, I would just get knocked off by the zombie. It was really hard I tried it again and again. So I had some idea, like I had some berry bushes, so I planned to place them around. So let's hope that this does not happen again. I continued and I got a bow, a nice weapon, but god, I can't use it because I don't have any arrows to use in the bow. So I kept breaking, then a new mob spawned, and this mob is one of my favorite mobs in this game. So let's see what is that mob. When I was just breaking this chest, after a while, like I said though, after a while when I broke it, I found 2 axolotls. I didn't know which one to choose, both looked so adorable, so I left it to the Minecraft gods that this one axolotl was chosen. The other one, I let it die peacefully, so, like I didn't even do any harm to it. I didn't even try to harm it. Nah, just kidding, I just pushed it off the island right. Don't worry. Was just standing there. It did not die because like of the rain that will keep it alive. After some time, I felt bad for it. I just pulled it out of its misery. after some time I just thought that it was not safe to just mine this one block, so I just planted some berries around, like sweet berries around the one block to make sure that mobs can't just walk through that. Fun fact, mobs can't walk through like berries that are placed around them. Even if it's like a Ravager or something, they just can't walk through that. They'll just consider it as like a full block. That is like full grown berries and not the ones that I'm planting now, because I would learn this the harder way after some time. I was just minding my own business and breaking some blocks and trying to get to the next stage that would be like much better. So I was just like trying to break the block and just somehow. Like I told you, I didn't think they would like be able to walk through the bushes easily because they are not full grown. This zombie was the literal nightmare of our series. I died again and again. I didn't even have time to like respond because I was just, you can see that I was confused from here. I died somehow because like my tab took like 4 seconds to register and just render in the few blocks that was in there in my island. So I didn't know where the zombie was. All I could hear was like, and then I died. Again and again I tried, again and again I tried it. I tried killing the zombie, but my tab just like it would render in and I would get knocked off. This happened a lot of times, and then it would take me like a solid 6 or 7 seconds to respawn. I tried waiting out like till the daytime, but I didn't think it would work, so I just waited, and again I tried to respawn. Again I got hit out, and again I fell down. This zombie was getting on my nerves right now, so I was literally planning to just delete this video, just restart the entire series because of that one zombie that kept knocking me down again and again and again. Here I got little bored and started playing because like I didn't have time to do anything. And this is me just being confused on how to close the tab that I had opened somehow. Then after some brainstorming, I was literally walking here and there thinking about what to do about that zombie. So after some time I had the courage, I respawned. Then I saw the zombie right on my face. But this time the bushes were grown, so that I died on the island and made sure to look where the zombie was standing right now. So immediately when I respawned on top of my bed, I just swung my sword again and again, then used the sword as a safe way, and then I killed the zombie finally. All the time, like when I was mining, I saved up all the stone. There was like just 10 stone or something, so I just took it to the crafting table and crafted the first set of bricks that could be used to expand the island since the start of the series. So this was a big moment for me since I started the bricks and I had 8 of them, so I just used to convert them into 12 slabs, and then finally after a really long time I expanded the island. And this is the start of a series, the official start of this series, where I can only use stone stabs and what is that thing called, I don't know what is it called, deep slate slabs for expanding this island. Deep slate is not like a big common ore, so common thing in one block, so I can't use it, so I'm using stone stabs to establish a newer and better area for it. Okay, this is the end of the first episode. So this episode we have established a new way to expand our island and use stone slabs to expand our island finally. So next episode we'll try to expand our island. Today we have achieved our goal, that is saving dirt. We need dirt for our farms, and dirt is literally more important than anything in one block, because all the dirt is used for making other farms, and it's also the only source of passive mobs that we'll get other than the one block. So this time that we wasted I can't say it was wasted because I was saving that. So this time that we used up in the first episode is just to make sure that we'll have a better boost in the upcoming episodes, because as we move on, stone would become common and common, and then we have a stone generated up and running. We are set. Nothing can stop us.